Well, my wood cutting operation is at a halt right now. Got a blown tire on the front right side of the old J5. First thing we'll do is let it thaw out, and we'll get it up on blocks. I'll also remove the plow as well, just to get it out of the way. Now we are in the back, and because this hasn't thawed out completely, not a lot of room up in there, but we got some snow, stuff up inside there. Kind of hitting the camera here. Not a whole lot of room for my tools, let alone a camera. So we kind of clean that out a little bit. And there's 4 nuts. And what you're going to need to do is you need to loosen those up. So spray some lubricant on those, let those set for a little bit. And we're going to get in there with a wrench. My tools here. We're going to get in there and we're going to loosen those up. Now you want those, you're not going to take them completely off, you're just going to loosen them up enough so this rear wheel, okay, this rear assembly is going to slide on this beam right here, okay, the square stock. This whole assembly will slide forward. Now in between the 2 back wheels here, with all the snow we're still dealing with here, this couldn't have happened on a dry day. Alright, there's a bolt. Okay, it's actually a threaded rod. And what that threaded rod does is it pushes this idler wheel back to keep the track tight. We need to actually loosen this up so this wheel is almost touching this here. And if you were lucky enough to come with a tool, this is something that somebody had made. When I purchased the machine, this was inside, and I've done a pretty good job to hang on to it. They just taken a wrench and welded it on, so you got to have something to get in there with. Now that we have this all loosened up, we can concentrate on splitting the track. Now on your machine, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit different, and on my machine, this is how I turn the fuel off. So we want to shut the fuel right off from the machine. Next, I want to pull the coil wire. This little bump switch here is kind of important for this project. But this is going to need to go on the positive side of the battery, and then this one here is going to need to go on the solenoid for the starter. So you can bump it so we can control the track when we want to stop and so forth. Otherwise, you're going to have somebody in the cab bumping the switch for you. So when I hit the button, it turns over, so I have full control of what's going to happen with the track. There she is. I'm all hooked up to the Jeep, and very slowly I'm going to pull the track right out the door.